I've talked a lot about Konami's beat-em-up legacy, but that's not all. Konami also has plenty experience in crafting rhythm games. In late 1998, Konami released Dance Dance Revolution. Almost 15 years on, Konami still continued to release games based around the concept of dancing to music. The latest title is called Rhythm Party, and for the first time ever in Konami's rhythm game history, you're rewarded for freestyling your own moves. Released for Xbox Arcade Connect in February 2012, Rhythm Party professes to allow players the freedom to dance the way that they want to. However, the game still contains strong similarities to the development team's previous Connect title, Dance Masters, or Dance Evolution in Europe and Japan. The main issue that a lot of players had with Dance Masters was that the game felt choreographed, and that the player was forced to perform a string of dance moves with little reaction time or room for error. Rhythm Party addresses this concern through employing greater freedom for the player. The overall premise of Rhythm Party is simple. There are ripples which appear on the screen, and you have to dance so that you match where those circles are. Doing so on the beat will score you more points. There is freedom in how you reach and hit these circles, allowing you to dance more freely. So long as any limb, arms, hands, feet or legs collide with the ripples, it's good. The gameplay, therefore, is very simple. This works to its advantage, as I now consider Rhythm Party to be the easiest dancing game to jump into and learn. A player can immediately score great points, though with extra practice they can uncover so many more of the game's secrets. As you freestyle, the Connect determines your moves, and Rhythm Party converts these into tricks. You are awarded points as you trick, and your trick gauge fills up. As your gauge fills up, you earn even more points and unlock secret visual styles within each song. I must say that I really like the graphical styles within Rhythm Party. The way that each song has its own visual theme reminds me of how Dance Dance Revolution in the arcades had a different graphical theme for each song. The representation of yourself on screen matches your moves quite cleanly and efficiently, making it easy for you to see where you match up in terms of position and placing. My favourite on-screen representation is the coloured cubes. This setting shows you as cubes, which use the colour of your cutout as seen by the Kinect sensor. It is very stylish and reminds me of 3D voxel artwork, and I much prefer seeing this than watching myself while I am playing. Each song's visual theme fits in well with the song itself, though my favourites are Summer Fairy Tale and Be Free. Be Free puts you in an astronaut costume and ends with you getting sucked into outer space, while Summer Fairy Tale places you in a beautiful forest on a summer's day, as woodland creatures show up to watch your moves. The songs themselves are limited. There are only 10 in the game, of which only 3 are licensed songs by well-known artists. Born This Way by Lady Gaga, Every Little Step by Bobby Brown, and YMCA by The Village People. The rest of the soundtrack are songs produced by Konami musicians, although a few of these are collaborations with professional musicians such as Vanilla Ice and Fancy Priest. We have been promised downloadable content, but I am awfully impatient and demand to see it as soon as possible. While the game totes freedom, the higher difficulties are still choreographed, and that feeling from Dance Masters sets in very quickly. Rhythm Party is still about memorization. The joy of playing these games was sullied by the limitations suddenly placed upon you by the game during the harder difficulties. The opening video shows several backgrounds that are not available in the game yet. Konami have promised downloadable content, but this was supposed to be available upon release. Of these backgrounds shown, one of them fascinates me because it could belong to a particular Konami song that I really like. The image shows Scottish Highlands and bagpipes. This theme cannot belong to any other song than Thomas Howard Lichtenstein's In Scottish Highlands. Cross your fingers for me, please. I really like that song. Unfortunately, Rhythm Party is a single-player game. There is no multiplayer support and no sign of that coming anytime soon. There are leaderboards, achievements, and those other little frills you come to expect. The game needs downloadable content like you need a hole in your head to breathe, and the more of it that is fairly priced or free, the better. With only 10 songs and a difficulty level completely locked out, players will likely be disappointed with the game. The promise of downloadable content saves this game from receiving a more brutal score, as does the nature of the game allowing players to immediately jump in and play any song they like. In conclusion, I give Rhythm Party a 6 out of 10.